Welcome back, guys. Hello. I am Luciferus v. Balatronus, back at it again with another Death Mark 2. Or as I like to call it, the scariest game of the three. Okay? Sorry about the long wait. I guess, like, I started it for, like, 30 minutes earlier, and then I just stared at the time until it's, like, 1 o'clock p.m. UTC. Sorry about that. I was just, looking at my phone, tapping, and just, you know, subscribing to some people that I wanted to see more from here on. So yeah, there's that. So anyway, how's everybody doing? Of course, of course, there hasn't been anyone yet, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna continue now in the game. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I was gonna be using my controller for this. Come on. Alright, I still have to, like, set up my controller for this? Alright. There you go. By the way, it's not really an Xbox controller. It's more like... It's actually a DualSense controller, but for some reason it's reading it as an Xbox. But yeah, maybe it doesn't have, like, the support for this, but yeah, I don't mind. I don't really mind. Anyway, let's continue on. We still have Shaw as the main guy. As our partner, as our assistant, as they like to call it. Oh, there's dirt inside this thing. Yeah, whatever. Sorry, I think I hydrated myself a little bit too much earlier. Alright, so... where again? Oh, right. I'm going to... wait, I should have... Darn it. Alright, you know what? Can I, No. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna go and load it again. I kind of forgot what I was supposed to do based on last time. But yeah, last time we checked out the slit-faced woman, right? We had basically we had like a super long stream. Well, based on based on me. What? Alright, fine. And then we finished Hanako, the toilet. And after that, we went to... we started chapter 3 with the slit-faced Kashima. And from there, Michiho, I think her name was... she went ahead home because she wasn't feeling well, and I had a close encounter of the third kind. I meant ghosts. Spirits.
I pick up the landline phone in the infirmary and punch in the number for Kujo Mansion. Moshi moshi. Is that you, Mr. McGee? Yeah, you must have been waiting for my call. Why'd you wait until now to call? I was getting bored scrolling through forums and almost left the place, you know.
I'm sorry I ate that. But you... Oh.
I calm Ada down and explain the current situation. That must be rough. So it's my turn now, huh? What do you want me to look into? Kujo Mansion at night is so creepy. This building is so old and spacious. I feel like something's gonna pop out. You'll get used to that feeling. Really? I want you to solve this case before I have to get used to anything like that.
Alright, so what have you got for us, Kashima?
Find any information related to Slitmouth Kashima. Okay, give me a sec. I'm checking it out. There's a post about Slitmouth Kashima in the H-City Spirits thread. Looks like it was a really hot topic in the past. Is there any new information there? It pretty much lines up with the rumor you told me earlier. But this post includes a story about a student who became the Kashima in the rumors. It's from an unknown source though. No telling if it's true or someone just posting garbage. That's fine. Who's supposedly Kashima? Rei Kashima. A female student from Konohara Academy who killed herself 5 years ago. Unfortunately, it doesn't say anything about why she did that. So this female student became Slitmouth Kashima due to a grudge from her life. I need to find out what Rei Kashima's grudge is.
Notes made on the subject, Rei Kashima. Oh no, my sticker. I have a sticker on my phone and it's peeling off. It's got so much sentimental value. Don't. Anyway. We just I'm just taking away my phone away from me. There you go. Alright, who's gold prize?
Ada. Check if there's any Konohara Academy students who won a gold prize in any kind of competition. It doesn't have to be recent. Events from years ago are fine too. Okay, give me a sec.
Having a tech savvy character or like a tech savvy friend really helps out a lot.
Got it. I could only find one though. That's fewer than I thought. Yeah, the school's a prep school, so they're not all that invested in club activities. Anyway, who's the winner? Megumi Manabe. She won a gold prize in an art contest. What about her? She might be the next target. Can you find her address or phone number? I hope you can contact her. That'd be tough to track down since it's private information. Just having a potential lead in gold prize's identity is in my book. Let's assume Manabe is a gold prize and proceed with the investigation.
Gold prize has been updated to Megumi Manabe. What about Rei Kashima?
Kashima's said to be that girl's spirit. That's all I could find quickly. The internet has a lot of information, but it's not omniscient.
Ah, okay.
Talk to you later, bye! Rei Kashima, student who may be Kashima. Megumi Manabe, a student who may be gold prize. Both of them attended Konohara 5 years ago. It'd be unlikely to find a current student who had useful information about them, but Sakamoto's been at this school for a long time. Her knowledge might be key.
That's so. Unfortunately, she hates us, right? Why don't we go? You're still not making me. You're still not allowing me to find ihjr? I thought. Whatever. Anyway, faculty room.
Sakamoto's the only one left in the faculty room. Judging by all the papers piled up on her desk, she's probably pulling overtime.
Still investigating ghosts, Mr. McGee? What business do you have here? Just letting you know ahead of time, you're not gonna find any spiritual phenomena here.
There's something I want to ask you.
Can you not see? I'm busy with work. You're interrupting me. Please get out.
Wait, someone's life is at stake. There might be more victims, like Horikoshi.
Horikoshi, huh? The day you were investigating her, she disappeared. Blaming a spirit did that?
Exactly as you say. Hanako of the toilet killed her. Even though the headmaster told me to keep it a secret, I've got no choice. I've had to play that card to have any hope of convincing her.
Mr. McGee, I don't believe in the supernatural. Do you expect me to simply take your word on that? This is precisely why I was against the headmaster's idea of appointing you as a teacher here. My stance hasn't changed. Your background, ability, looks, none of them are suitable for our venerable institution.
Wow, you made a dig at his You made a dig at his appearance. Come on.
Let me be perfectly clear. I cannot stand your
Oh my goodness! Come on.
Sakamoto just came out and made it clear. This is going about as well as I expected.
However, you said someone's life is at stake and I can't just ignore that. It has nothing to do with my beliefs or my feelings about you. This is about my core morality as a human being. A teacher is to set an example for their students.
So, are you going to help us?
Very begrudgingly, yes. What do you want to ask me?
There's something I've been curious about. Your necklace and wristwatch both have rabbits on them. You like rabbits or something?
I'm not going to answer such a private question.
I'm feeling a little nostalgic. My late sister really loved rabbits this song.
Oh, I see.
Alright. I didn't know about her wristwatch, but oh, now I see it. It really is a rabbit. Man, the music really wants to fight me on this one, huh? But yeah, I see the watch and the necklace. Real cute, real cute.
That's the ghost story that was the talk of the campus 5 years ago, isn't it? I don't really know the details since I'm not interested.
Are you familiar with a girl named Megumi Manabe, Miss Sakamoto? She's an alumnus who won a gold prize in an art contest 5 years ago. Miss Sakamoto?
I don't really remember. It's been 5 years.
You can't just ignore the fact that she froze for a moment there. She's hiding something she doesn't want to talk about. Slitmouth Kashima is rumored to be Rei Kashima committed suicide 5 years ago.
That rumor was quite prolific back then. How unfortunate and imprudent.
I want to know more about that incident. What happened to Rei Kashima?
Sorry, but I've already forgotten about it. What kind of adult would be interested in a ghost story concocted by some kids?
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. It's an old thing.
Say, Mr. McGee, you should read the school newspaper from back then if you want to learn more about Slitmouth Kashima.
The school newspaper, you say?
Yes, the newspaper club collected rumors circulating around the school and compiled them into an article. School newspapers are stored in a special archive in the library.
Alrighty then.
I thank Sakamoto and leave this teacher's room.
Alright. So, since we don't have any leads right about now, well, we do have leads. We have the lead of, who was it again? Trying to remember. Yes. Leads from Eta, and he was the one who said like slit-faced Kashima is supposed to be Rei Kashima, and Megumi Manabe. But then again, they are alumni, so what does that have to do with anything else, right? Oh, also, I just like got a notification on my channel. Killian has done another great job on the third stream of the Death Mark. Thank you so much, Killian. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. And once you catch up, you're gonna see this and they're gonna be like, I appreciate you. Anyway, let's go ahead and go to the new building. What? Oh yeah, right. Maybe the student council room.
What do you want to do here, old man?
Not really sure.
Let's inspect some other places then. Time is... Wait, I forgot how it goes.
Time is money. It's not that hard to remember.
Don't you dare start going teacher on me, old man. Not good at English, just so you know.
There's no need to stay here any longer. Let's go inspect somewhere else.
Alright, to the library!
According to Sakamoto, there should be school newspapers from 5 years ago around here. There may be some useful information about slit-mouthed Kashima. Let's find them.
Alright, what about this?
This bookshelf is filled with all sorts of encyclopedias and pictorial books. I pick up a random book and open it, only to discover that a worm has nibbled in some of the pages.
Whoa.
Do they even take care of these books? Not like I care all that much, but still.
I know, right? Alright, what's in here?
This is the library checkout counter. There's nothing particularly unusual about it.
I've never been to a library before. Being around this many books makes me sleepy.
Yeah, well, you know. What could I say about a delinquent?
There's a wooden book storage cabinet with a glass door. It seems to store special books that aren't allowed to leave the school premises. Konohara Academy School newspaper is written on the spine of one of the books. This is it. Let's have a look. Inside I find original copies of the newspapers placed in chronological order. Rumors about Kashima were making the rounds 5 years ago. Let's find articles from that time. I find 2 articles that look promising. Which one should I read?
Both. Is Miss K's death the revenge of the dead? Ooh. Miss K from the 3rd year is said to have disappeared from the main gate, according to a person who witnessed the event. I saw a bunch of scissors poking out of Miss K's body. It didn't look alive to me. For some reason, police completely disregarded the brave witness's testimony and treated this case as a simple missing persons case. Sadly, it appears we'll never know the truth. Just before her death, Miss K went to a cemetery to visit Kashima's grave to pay respect after her recent suicide. The two of them didn't get along well, so many assumed she only went there to score some brownie points with their teacher. If Kashima held some resentment against her, she would have definitely seen through her, and she would have definitely revenge. Considering the way Miss K was killed and how her corpse went missing, one would not be surprised to think it was the work of something supernatural. Ooh. It seems obvious that Miss K was murdered by the late Kashima's grudge.
This one seems to have important information. I feel bad, but I'm going to need to borrow this without permission.
What about the second one? Is Miss S's disappearance the dad's doing? Word around school is that Miss S has gone missing. A search warrant has been issued and police are currently investigating the case. Miss S was last seen in front of this gymnasium. Rumor has it, she was trying to run away from something, looking back over her shoulder several times while she ran. She fled inside the gymnasium and was never seen again. Police checked the building, yet there was no trace of Miss S. The reasons for that are obvious. There's no way she would be found. Kashima's grudge killed Miss S. So her corpse should have disappeared from this world, same as what happened to Miss K. To normal people, these articles might seem like nothing more than groundless rumors, but when you dig deeper, we actually have some solid evidence since Miss K's and Miss S's cases have many things in common. Both of them were third years, Kashima too. Both of them were in art club, Kashima too. Both of them didn't get along with Kashima. Both of them visited her grave. Kashima might have turned into slit-mouthed Kashima and claimed vengeance. Note:
Kashima spiritive. Form is slit-mouthed Kashima, similar to the slit-mouthed woman. This article seems to have important information. Too. Sorry, but I'll also be taking this.
Alright. Anything else?
I put the newspaper archive back into the bookshelf. What a tacky and scrupulous article. Well, at least they tried to pursue the truth. Guess I'll just believe that they got the basics correct.
Very good, very good. Anywhere else? This is the last one.
Books about plants are arranged on this shelf.
This complete collection of edible plants kinda catches my attention.
Nothing else. Alright. I guess that's all we have.
No need to examine further.
Are you sure about that, though? Well, we're done. Faculty room. Yeah, okay. Sure, fine. Victims are good.
Shows a comment of the two newspaper articles. According to this article, students K and S were killed by slit-mouthed Kashima. You know anything about them?
Let's see. I remember who K was supposed to be. The name of the student who disappeared in front of the school gate was Erika Kamio.
What kind of student was Kamio?
She was a bright student, a mood maker, if you will. She was a little bit too carefree, though. I often scolded her for it.
How about S?
No clue. I've never interacted with her.
But there were some students with the initial S in the art club. It'd be nice if you had a way to check the names from then.
Just refer to the graduation yearbook from that year. Students' names and clubs are written in it.
Oh, okay. Where is it?
You're quite fortunate today, Mr. McGee. Yearbooks are usually stored in the office, but I happen to have it with me today.
Thank you. But why do you have it?
One of the students borrowed it. They returned it today.
Looks like another student is interested in the graduation yearbook from 5 years ago.
I have two. I have two students in mind. One is the 8th grader syndrome guy, and the second one is Michio.
It might just be a coincidence, but I can't help wondering.
I'll tell you the name of the student since I'm certain you'd return to pester me for it later. It was Abe from 3. Here you go, Mr. McGee.
Abe from 3A.
Sakamoto picks up the yearbook from her desk and gives it to me. The yearbook is quite elegant, with the emblem of Konohara Academy engraved on its red cover.
Let's check out who this S is, old man.
On the last page of the yearbook, there's a list of the year's graduates. Erika Kamio, who died prior to graduation, also has her name listed here. How kind of them, allowing a student who died a violent death to still graduate. If that's the case, S's name should be here too.
Abe.
Begin to list down all the art club students with the initial S. We have 3 candidates. The first is Hikari Shida. Second is Saiko Shinhara. Last one is Miho Shinji. One of them must be student S who disappeared in the gymnasium. And if the rumors are true, he was killed by Kashima. A note was slipped into the yearbook. It's a torn bit of paper with some things scribbled on it.
Rumor has it Miss S, who disappeared in the gymnasium 5 years ago, still haunts the place. The wall in the storage room is dyed with black stains. They are traces of regret left by the dead. Vengeful spirits make their appearance known to those who take interest in them. You must never touch that stain.
Student S disappeared in the gymnasium 5 years ago. This is the case the school newspaper mentioned. Rumor has it, her spirit appears in the gymnasium storage room. The note doesn't end there.
Kashima's truth is intertwined with the art club from 5 years prior. Therefore, to unearth her past, we need to thoroughly inspect the art rooms in the old and new building alike. The art room of the old building in particular requires heavy scrutiny. Rei Kashima used to while away her time there often in the past. However, the building wasn't in use at that time, so what business would she have there? What kind of truth lies thence? My left eye shall discern it soon. It's the Chuni kid. It's the Chuni kid. Oh my goodness, Chunibyo. You know the term. You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of knows that term. But yeah, it's the 8th grader syndrome. Those are like the super edgy kind of high schoolers. Like, they like do this kind of pose and then I am the Black Dragon. Something like that. Yeah.
The writer of this note, Abe, is clearly looking into Kashima. He seems to have homed in on the art room since Kashima and the others used to be in the art club.
I have no idea who this Abe dude is, but he clearly knows what he's doing. Why don't we examine the art room ourselves?
Right. I'm also curious about the gymnasium and the storage room. The place as haunts.
Can we not? My word. How can a supposedly mature adult allow themselves to get worked up over some ghost rumors? I'll never understand it.
Because it's my job. Can you tell me where the art room and gymnasium are?
There are art rooms on the second floor in both the new and old buildings, just above the music room. The gymnasium is near the special building. Here, take these keys with you. Explore to your heart's content. Oh, just one thing. There's no light in the gymnasium.
Wait, isn't the gymnasium still in use?
Yes, that's true. I don't understand why, but the light there acts strangely whenever night falls. I've asked the vendor to inspect it, but they never came. Well, it only happens at night, so thankfully it doesn't interfere with classes and club activities.
I guess I'll be relying on my trusty flashlight while I'm exploring the gym. Almost forgot. Can I borrow this yearbook?
Sure. Handle it with care. You're going to pay compensation if you get it dirty.
Okay. Nothing else.
Thanks, Sakamoto, and leave the teacher's room. Alright, we have several candidate spots to explore. Where should we begin? The gymnasium is near the special building. We head there first? Or should I examine the art rooms and the new and old buildings first? They're on the second floor.
Gymnasium or new building? Infirmary, of course. We're going to the infirmary because we're going to save, and we are not going to fiddle with anything else. I love you, girl. Alright. Oh, we have 6 lost souls now. Alright, then. Let's just buy all of these. What is this? ihjr. Reduce 2 damage from suspensive acts and events. Yes, boy. Thank you. Alright. I'm going to have to rely on show a lot more this time. Shuji Daimon, he's had like 3 chapters now. Oh wait, technically 2.
I leave the special building and walk to the gymnasium. I pull out the key I borrowed and unlock the door.
Didn't she say the light's not on at night? You think it's 'cause you know?
Perhaps. Chills strike my spine. I have a very bad feeling all of a sudden. But there's no turning back now. Is this a feeling? I feel strange chills and an intense pressure the moment I enter the gymnasium.
Darn. Suffocating in there.
What does that mean?
The departed's laugh is ringing in my head. Is this also part of their curse? Staying here for too long won't do me any good. I better end the investigation quickly.
Cursed places. Once you enter a cursed place, your spirit will decrease, even if you simply stand in the area. Also, you can't run in these places. Keep a watchful eye on your spirit gauge and escape from danger. Source of a curse. When places are cursed, there's always a source. Explore the vicinity while paying close attention to your remaining spirit. Alright. What did I just do? I wanted to go right. I guess I just didn't notice that I was using the analog stick and I kind of leaned it upwards and not, you know. Alright. Also, just a reminder, I kind of overhydrated myself a bit, so I'm gonna take a little number, like tinky winky. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back and I am going to decrease the background volume because it is so annoying. I meant the loudness of some of the music. So yeah, gonna do this. Yeah, this is more appropriate, isn't it? You guys can still hear it, right? Well, hopefully you do. But yeah, let's go back to the gymnasium. And let's go and use the D-pad this time, not the thing. Whoa!
There's a door that leads to the backstage.
Ooh. Hopefully this is the one.
It doesn't look like the root of the curse is in here. Let's look somewhere else.
Darn it.
Something small falls to the floor.
Is it tooth? Whoa, it's darker.
It's a blackened tooth. I can feel severe chills radiating from my palm. Is the severe cold being generated by this tooth a curse?
Hey, old man, don't you think this thing's the reason why we're getting worn out?
Yeah, I think so too.
There's only one thing to do with this then.
Joe snatches the cursed tooth and slams it to the floor.
They crack.
The cursed tooth shatters into pieces.
I kind of. It didn't feel like. That didn't feel like a scream. You know what? It reminded me of? zvtlkhf in one of the Oni plays. It was like he was asking Tomar about what if an alien came to you and he just said duh, duh. You know, duh, duh, duh. And that it reminded me of that.
Hear frustrated scream, then my chills subside.
How's that? It was an impulsive decision, I know, but everything worked out pretty alright.
Well, yeah, stopping the curse. In order to stop the curse, you need to shatter the cause of the phenomenon, the cursed tooth. Find the cursed tooth hidden in the cursed place and break it. Well then, I guess thank you for that.
There's an emergency exit that connects to the field.
Alright. That's good.
Inside the room, all kinds of sports equipment for PE class have been arranged. Seems like it's a storage room.
This place doesn't feel right. Let's just hurry up and finish whatever we need to do here.
There's a face.
There are black stains across the wall. Is this what Abe was referring to that bit about? The walls dyed with black stains in this note. He surely examined it well. Looks like the black stains are oozing out from the wall. What's causing this? Dust? Defective building materials? Mold? Even after examining it closely, I still can't tell what it is.
Hey, old man. That stain kind of resembles a face, don't you think?
Now that he mentions it, the stain does kind of look like a human face.
Oh, you think? Also, it also looks like kind of like a knight. If you look at it differently, or like you know, a guy with a hood, with a cape and the helmet, and then two death orbs. You know, this is the guy with the helmet looking downwards. This is the cape, you know, flowing and fading into the background, and then this is like his entire body being covered by the hood, and then these two are like the dark orbs that are protecting him, surrounding him, and stuff like that. At least that's what I like to think.
Abe mentioned this in his note.
The wall in the storage room is dyed with black stains. There are traces of regret left by the dead. Vengeful spirits make their appearance, and known to those who take interest in them. And you must never touch that stain.
Must never touch that stain, huh?
Well, we're gonna touch that stain later.
Sloppily folded mat. Is it just me? Or is there some dark object moving behind the shadow of the mat?
It's a rat. Turn it over.
What the heck? You could have just ignored it.
I put my feet on the vaulting box in front of me, with one hand on the mat, and then swiftly flip it over at once.
It's a toot.
A massive swarm of black things bursts out, scattering everywhere.
They were bugs, weren't they?
Probably.
And you got a toot.
I find something on the mat. I pick it up. It's an eerie tooth.
Yeah. Alright, I could probably touch the thingy. You know, the face on the wall. But, You know what? I'm thinking maybe I'll do that later.
There's an iron basket for balls. Did they forget to tidy it up?
I don't know. Maybe. What about in here? What's in this room?
There's a door that leads to the backstage.
And you're not gonna check it out? Well, it is your investigation. So if you think that a place it doesn't, your investigation doesn't belong to a place, then that's all right. Anyway, doctor, right? What if we change to Shuji Daimon? Let's try that. And go back to the gymnasium. We've already saved with the cursed place finished. I'm honestly like avoiding saying cursed object because cursed object belongs to Jujutsu Kaisen. So there's that. But hey, nevertheless, I am glad that, I haven't done that before. Unless I have, and I just don't know yet. Alright, inspect.
Black stains which resemble a human face, and there's something we should never touch. I step further inside, approaching the stains. Are you going to give it a try? Or change? I cautiously extend my fingers and touch the stain. Will a vengeful spirit really appear? Seems like nothing happened. Guess this rumor was a baseless one. What? I hear something. The sound of someone moaning, I think.
Okay, do you think that she was killed by Kashima? You think this one was, S? The S girl?
Before I know it, she's already there. A female student with scissors piercing both of her eyes. Is this the vengeful spirit from the rumor?
Oh no.
Is it just me? Or are the scissors piercing through their head strangely huge? Could this be the spirit the student S who went missing in the gymnasium? The fact that she appears this way means... What should we do, Maki? Should we get out of here? No. We're looking for the truth behind Kashima. We can't leave now.
Oh no. What's it gonna happen this time? Act 1.
Am I dead?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you're dead.
No, what should I do?
How should I tell the spirit about their death?
Yeah, I'm also curious again. Which one was it? Miss S disappearance. This one is it. It is. Newspaper article B. Killed by Kashima. Of course, I have to say the truth.
We show the newspaper article to the spirit of the female student and point to the cause of death.
Success, of course. It's 99.
The student in this article is you, and your death was caused by Kashima.
Hate. Afraid. Kashima.
I knew it. Kashima had something to do with her death. Looks like this is the right choice. Don't know. Who am I? Did she just ask who am I? Guess she doesn't even remember her own name.
Act 2. What do we got? Team up with Diamond yearbook. Miho Shinji.
We point to a name in the yearbook, trying to let her know her name.
Success.
Your name is written in the album. Miho Shinji from Art Club. Miho? Miho? Yes. Miho.
Hee-hee-ho. Oh.
Looks like this is the right choice.
Wow, I can't believe that I did that. I was able to do that. Wow.
Victim S. The ghost of Miho Shinji disappears.
Are we done?
There's something lying on the ground where the spirit stood earlier.
A toot. Oh.
It's a folded piece of note paper. Adorable pink paper filled with small letters.
Mr. Hirose, dear. I was so happy when I got that birthday present from you. I really treasure it, and it really tells me how you feel about me. Because you're an adult, you can't say the words, right? It's fine with me. I can feel our hearts connected. I love you as much as you love me. It's a shame my graduation is still so far away. Once I graduate, we'll no longer be student and teacher. We can stand beside one another as equals. My mother will surely love you. I want to build a happy family with you one day. Did you get my feelings? I don't need an answer because I already know how you feel. I love you, Mr. Hirose. I love you so much. Wow. If that was reciprocated, ew, first of all, ew, and second of all, should nip it in the bud if that's not, like, reciprocated.
This looks like a love letter, one that is addressed to a teacher.
Obtained a love letter to a teacher.
The teenage years are a sensitive time. A lot of new hormonal changes. Can't be too judgmental about her feeling deeply in love. Though the kid who wrote this seems to be quite the daydreamer. She's allowing her fantasies to warp reality, and this is a rough road to go down. I turned to the spot where the ghost was standing. Did Miho Shinji write this?
What?
Sudden dizziness sends me reeling. This feeling. Hey.
This time.
A vision is projected into my brain.
This used to be the art room. Or this is the art room.
In my mind, I see three girls talking in what looks like the art room.
Why did you call us here, Manabe? I have a prep class soon.
Put your wine and read this letter already. That girl slipped this into teacher's sketchbook.
Seriously? Are they dating or what? What are you gonna do, Manabe? You love him, don't you? It's gonna be hers at this rate.
Oh, shut up. I know that already. I made up my mind. I'm gonna do the thing. What thing?
Julie, do the thing!
For real? Both you and him are gonna be in such deep doo-doo if you do that. Oh, come on, Shinji.
So those three, okay,
Manabe's already made up her mind, you know. We're friends, so we should support her decision, right? Fine, Kamio and I will be hiding then.
Kamio. Miho Shinji. Kamio something. Then Manabe. Ooh.
Make sure you're ready to capture the crucial moment, okay? Okay? This is how I'm gonna take him back from her. What do we do with this letter, though?
Keep it, Shinji.
We may be able to use it in case our plan fails.
Okay, why are they all fighting for the same teacher? And if they are, man, what a bad teacher.
The vision fades, as does my dizziness. My heart rate is returning to normal too. 3 girls I saw just now were Manabe, Kamio, and Shinji. Was that scene from 5 years ago? Meki, you look pale. I'm fine, just feeling a little lightheaded. Rest for a moment. You're feeling unwell? Did I tell Daimon about what I saw? Not entirely sure what was really happening though. I'll gather more information to avoid leading him down the wrong train of thought.
Alright. Ooh, I guess that's all. But can I touch it again? No, apparently not. Alright. Well, since there's nothing else to go in here, we might as well just continue on. Alright. To the infirmary. Man, I'm already calling it now. Calling it now? What was I gonna say? Yeah. In the most likely in the last parts of the game, I'm calling it that the infirmary is not gonna be a safe zone eventually. Just like Kujo mentioned back then. Alright. Calling Ata.
Hello, Mr. McKay. Do you have anything else you want me to look into? Let's get down to business. Ata, there's something I want to ask you. It'd be difficult to find out more than what was written in the newspaper. And people 5 years ago didn't really use the internet the way we do now. You might have better luck asking Kodaihara Academy students.
Alright then. Alright, so we don't have anything else to do. Alright, let's switch back to a show. And take a look at the Lost Souls. I'm guessing there's 3 left. Yeah. Yeah, I guess there was 3 left because last time, I happen to remember, like, you know, there were 8 in every chapter. Or I guess there are 8 every chapter because, you know, there's 8 now and there were 8 also last chapter, so that's what I'm guessing. Yeah, let's go check out the new building first. Because, you know, the old building is scary.
There is a large bulletin board here. This is where the first notice was spotted. When I move the papers around, there's a knife.
Well, alright. Got nowhere else to go now for the thingy. And now we're going to the atrium.
With one crisp twist of the key, the door to the art room opens.
Oh! Alright, what do we got here?
Blank canvases are placed on the shelf. They lean in closer and a moldy scent hits my nostrils.
This building sure is moist, huh? Not a fan. Moist.
The paintings are stored in the shelf so that they don't overlap. They probably wanted to let the paint dry. When I look at the top drawing, I note that the edges of the paper have been eaten by moths.
Ew. I don't get it. This drawing isn't that old. How's it already moth-eaten? Beats me.
Several easels surround the short podium. Is this where an art model usually stands? For new drawings and that sort of thing. There's nothing on top of the podium. The canvases are all blank.
The storage room. Alright, what do we got?
There's a rough sketch on the desk. It's probably been here for quite a while, judging from the dust on the face and shoulders.
So they haven't been going to... No one has been going to art club? Or, here's what I think. A spirit has been eating all of these things.
There are some art supplies on the shelf. These are probably used for class. Shouldn't touch them without a reason. There are a lot of coloring materials inside the cupboard. In particular, there's a lot of red. Makes me wonder what they've been drawing.
Hey, old man. There's something behind this cupboard. I saw a glimpse of it thanks to the flashlight. Is that a metal pencil case?
Can you pick it up?
Nah, nope. The stick wouldn't fit in there, much less my arm. We gotta move the cupboard first. Except this thing is so heavy.
Maybe we can move it if we work together. Let's give it a shot, Show.
Hell yeah. Just leave the muscle work to me.
I'm also kind of curious. Who's stronger now? I or Show?
I place my hand at the left edge of the cupboard while Show's on the right. The count of 3. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go!
Oh, they were able to move it.
When Show and I synchronize our effort, the thing moves.
Nice work. Here's the pencil case.
The pencil case I received from Show is an elegant item pressed from a solid brass plate. Its owner's name is engraved upon it, Hirose. It holds a brown pencil and a blue pencil. They're from a brand I've never heard of before. Guessing they're used for sketching. In order to test my hunch, I try to scribble using the pencils to see if I can detect any presence. Let's see. Brown pencil feels a bit smoother than the blue pencil. Seems like the pencils have different lead, so they feel different. Maybe they're used for different things?
If you're that interested in them, just keep the case, old man.
Should hold on to it. I do have to bring it back to the owner.
You think someone just lost their case behind that heavy cupboard? Way too much to do gooder sometimes.
Brown pencil and a blue pencil. I got some. Alright, is there anything else? Nothing else, right? Alright, it's good. Wait, but if that's the case, and there's nothing else to do. Oh no. I'm gonna have to check every other place in this place.
The art room is right above the music room. There's no need to go that way.
Well, there might be no need to go that way, but you know what I think? I think we need to check out the other places.
It's locked. Door won't open.
What about the other side? No? 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 What? Seriously? Alright, fine. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to...
なんだよ。
Alright. We gotta go check the place out later. For now, let's save because we made some progress. Alright. And then let's go to the menu. I want to see strength. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. They won't let I be the strongest one. They because Sho is supposed to be the strongest one, huh? Yeah, look at that. Strength is 21, whereas I Kashiwagi is strength 20. That's so cute. Alright, let's go to the connecting corridor. Ooh, I kind of dislike that. Alright, here we are again.
I returned to the old building once again. Unreal things often occur here, as I experienced during the entire Hanukkah of the toilet ordeal. May as well declare it a haunted building. Haunted places usually have some history, some kind of unsavory events that transpired there. So, did something like that happen in this old building?
Let's hurry up and do whatever we gotta do here quickly. This place is bad news. I don't want to stay here for too long. Let's go straight to the art room. No detours.
Sho has a valid point. We've all accepted that this investigation will be life-threatening, but that doesn't mean we should take unnecessary risks. Let's examine what we came to examine. Get out of here. Pronto.
Alright, let's go. Oh no.
よし。
The shelf is quite dusty. Guess it's been neglected for some time. There's nothing inside.
Or is there?
Something on top of the shelf.
A toot.
I reach up and grab the thing Sho spotted. It's a sketch pad.
Darn it, I was
Why is it here when the old building isn't used for classes anymore? I flip the sketch pad open. The book is filled with drawings of flowers. Hydrangea on the first page, bellflowers on the second page, and cosmos on the third.
hydrangea, bellflowers, and cosmos.
The rest of the book is blank.
Let's see. Let me see it too.
Yeah, sure. I hand the sketch pad to Sho. I direct my attention toward the back of the art room while they're checking out the pad.
That's creepy.
The only thing that catches my eye is a canvas on an easel. Why is that canvas just sitting there? Why wasn't it put away? It's as if someone's still using this art room. Not surprising though. You can focus on drawing without getting interrupted here.
What was that sound? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Also, the fact that someone had the bravery to feel tranquil on an abandoned building, even on daylight. I don't think that's good. I don't think that's bravery. I think that's kind of foolishness.
What was that sound? It sounded oddly familiar.
It's the doll. I wasn't expecting that. Come on. My goodness me. My heart.
A female doll wearing a red dress emerges from the darkness. Set into A broken face or a pair of sparkling crimson eyes staring straight at me. No matter how hard I try to speak, I can only let out a hoarse groan, as if a piece of cloth has been stuffed inside my mouth. Meanwhile, Cho keeps examining the sketch pad, unaware of the doll's presence. Once again, it's as if I'm the only one who can see her.
What the?
Orion spelt!
Hand it back.
Doll grabs my arm with her cracked right hand. My vision goes blurry. My consciousness is fading. Is she trying to show me something?
What is it? What is thou showing to me, O doll?
What are you drawing, teacher? Was that a flower?
What do you want, Manabe?
Hey, you gave something to her, didn't you? You love her?
It's not like that. I simply want to support her future endeavors and dreams.
Oh, you got with me then. I'll put my all into winning that gold prize so that you'd love me back.
What are you saying? Don't joke around with that. Like that with your teacher.
I'm not joking around though. I'm being serious here.
Hey, what are you? It's gotten into you, Manabe. Get away from me and put your clothes back on.
Told you. I'm serious.
Wow. It's not. Are you serious? You blackmailed the teacher? That's not good. Pant.
My visions is gone. And so was the female doll.
And yeah, here's the thing though. Way back then, such scandals is a death sentence. I remember this movie. It's a Mads Mikkelsen movie. I think it's called The Hunt, and basically it was kind of the same thing, wherein, for some reason, one of the kids, started saying that, they were harassed sexually by Mads Mikkelsen's character, and he goes through all of these ordeal despite being innocent, and no adult wanted to believe him, because child, it's a cry wolf situation. Instead of like not believing them. It was like, they believed them immediately. And didn't even second guess that maybe it's just a child's, like, delusional imagination.
Just witnessed a student trying to seduce her teacher. Since he called her Manabe, that means Manabe must be gold prize. Which also means that vision I saw must be from 5 years ago. I still don't understand. Why did that doll only show this vision to me?
Hey, old man. What are you spacing out for? Let's get the heck out of here.
Hey.
What are we gonna do with the sketch pad?
The female doll appeared when I put my hands on the sketch pad, which makes me think it's connected to Kashima's case. Let's bring it with us.
Unfinished sketchpad. What's this? It's a can.
There's a small iron bucket. Do they use this to wash paintbrushes? I inspected just in case, but there's nothing inside.
Look at all these pebbles.
Look at all these pebbles lying around. Nothing that catches my eye, though.
Look at all these chickens. Alright, what's this easel? Pink canvas.
There's a blank canvas on the easel. There shouldn't be anyone using this place anymore. Who put this here?
I don't like the fact that this is here. Don't you dare say that a spirit did this.
A spirit did this.
A roller cabinet. When I open the door, I'm greeted by the dank, musty odor of...
Dank memes?
It kind of smells like ink. I direct my flashlight inside, though there's nothing there.
What about this crack?
One corner of the wall is dented and cracked. Black mold is growing through the cracks. Looking closely, there's something small stuck in one of the cracks.
It's a toot.
I try to pull it out, and it clatters onto the floor.
Yeah.
I pick it up off the floor. It's an eerie tooth.
And I'm guessing that the last one, I'm pretty sure that there's one last toot to go. Man, I just made a toot.
A loud sound emanates from the other side of the door. The sound of something is falling and breaking.
Yeah, what is it?
The art storage room is pitch black. I can't see anything inside, heightening my other senses. As a result, my hyper-focused hearing causes my pulse to pound in my ears. There's a wet sloshing, a plopping sound.
A plopping sound.
Sound of clothes rustling.
No.
A girl whispers to her teacher in a sensual voice. There's someone in the back of the room. Slowly guide my flashlight toward the presence.
Oh. It's just you, Michio. Why are you that, though? Are you the departed?
What it illuminates is a mangled, monstrous creature. Her mouth is slit from ear to ear. She's also got a sharp, pointed fingers resembling scissors. Whatever she is, she's not slit-mouthed Kashima. This thing looks entirely different from the entity I saw at the cemetery.
She's the departed, then. Like I said.
Her tentacle-like tongue wraps around a broken plaster statue. She licks it repeatedly over and over again. She then sweetly whispers into the statue's...
You love me too, right? You love me more than her?
She's too preoccupied with the statue to even notice our presence. This is a great opportunity to run away. But wait, her distinctive white hair, their Konohara Academy uniform. No way. Is that Michiko Kinukawa?
Yeah, I know.
She being possessed by a spirit? That's the case. That explains her malformed appearance and lewd behavior with the statue.
She's being possessed by the slit-mouthed Kashima or the departed? Because both, it can be both, right?
Why are you not answering? Call my name.
Say my name, say my name.
She's bleeding to the statue, her voice hoarse. Her name, huh? She's transfixed by the plaster statue. There's a possibility I can trigger a reaction and distract her. Can I distract her by calling her name? Michio! She's not responding. Her attention is still fixed upon the statue. Guess that didn't work. Manabe!
Huh. Ah, so it's not Manabe.
Kashima!
Teacher, there too. Which one is my teacher?
I don't know.
Possessed by Kashima. Michiho lets out a scream before collapsing to the floor. He's not moving at all. He's probably passed out. Her appearance has also returned to normal.
What was that? Nope. Possible.
Sho is clearly shell-shocked by the supernatural incident he just witnessed. Pull yourself together, Sho. Help me get Michiho back to the infirmary.
Okay.
With the help of Sho, I lift Michiho onto my back. After that, we leave the old building.
Man, do you guys remember the time when, you know, it was still Death Mark 1 and all the scares were just, you know, in the corner of your eye or in the corner of your flashlight? And now, they give us jump scares. Wow!
Once we return to the infirmary, we lie her down on the bed.
Mister, who is she?
I told Daimon and Moe about what happened in the art room. How is she doing, Daimon? Her condition is fine. No injuries, and her pulse is normal. I never expected that she'd get possessed by a spirit, though.
Hey, old man. When do you think Kinoka was possessed?
That incident at cemetery, most likely. I think that's when Slitmouth Kashima must have taken over her body. He says he'd sensed her presence so strongly back then. That's why she lost consciousness.
Huh? I'm at the infirmary.
Oh, you're awake. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. Why am I here?
I explained the sequence of events to the confused Michiho, including what happened in the storage room. It's probably shocking and embarrassing for her, but I have to. In dire need of any information regarding Slitmouth Kashima.
Oh, I see. So all of that wasn't a dream.
Do you remember?
Not that clearly, though. You have questions for me, don't you? Ask away.
What happened after we parted ways?
I mean, after I got on the bus, right? I really wasn't feeling well, so I rode the bus straight back to the school. When I was about to go through the dorm, I heard that voice.
What voice?
The one from the room, you know, Ikumi, Oshin, Jimun, Abe. Before long, my mind began to drift off, and I don't really remember anything afterward.
Why were you in the old building's art room?
The voice in my head told me to go there. Teacher's waiting in the old building's art room.
Who's the teacher?
I didn't sing a name, but now that I think about it, it doesn't make sense, huh? But at that time, I didn't think about it at all. I just went to the art room.
alright. Excusez-moi.
Why were you clinging to the statue? Her expression turns grim. Even though she was possessed, she still disgraced herself in front of others. She's flighty and free-spirited, but she's still a child. She probably doesn't want to recall it. You don't have to answer my question if you don't want to.
It's not it. I have no memories of what I did to the statue. I don't remember hugging him. He was lean and quite good looking, but nothing compared to you though, Mr. McKee.
Why are you flirting with me? Stop. Come on.
So what you saw was a human.
Correct. The moment I lay eyes on him, I can control my passion. Guess that's what you call love, don't you think?
That's obsession.
I don't know. Summarizing all the information I got from Michiho, led by Kashima's voice, she went to the old building's art room. The voice told her teacher is waiting there. And when she got there, she found an attractive man that was apparently a plaster statue. She felt an intense passion for him, as if she were madly in love with him.
That was Kashima.
The feelings...
If the feelings I had belonged to Kashima, that means she was in love with his teacher. She took over my body to meet him. That's all I can say, I guess. Does that help?
Yeah, thank you. So Kashima loved the teacher. Even after death, her feelings remained strong. If her feelings weren't reciprocated, that love could have turned into hatred. If we can find out who that teacher is, that'd be a big step toward discovering Kashima's grudge.
I'll be going home then. As much as I want to help, I'm too tired after all of that. I don't want to be a hindrance.
Want me to see you to the door?
No, it's fine. I can trouble you more than this.
But what if something happens to you?
Are you worried about me? I'm flattered. Anyway, if something does happen, I'm sure you'll come save me. Bye-bye.
Alright. Man, I really need to, like, play this with other people. Or, you know, I could guest in some others.
Ichigo waves her hand excitedly before leaving.
The heck? Does she have no shame? What a self-centered, pushy chick.
I'm so close to replying, you want to talk, but I hold my tongue. Shall we resume our investigation, McGee? We better take a close look at the art storage room Kinukawa was in. There might be some clues about this teacher.
Alright. Well, if you wanted... come with, I suppose I could let you. Oh, there's still 2 left, huh? Alright, well... Yes, Moe, thank you! Good. No, I want to... Darn it. That's alright. Okay, I see now. I see now why you're slow. Your posture, Shuji Daimon. Your posture. You need to work on that posture of yours. Anyway, I'm seeing a lot of people, some people in the stream. Let me just double check. Yeah, I'm seeing a couple people. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I hope I'm not, like, bothering you or anything. I hope you guys are... Okay. That was a full-on face on the whole screen. No, please don't. That was so bad. I mean, like, I heard the whole... I heard this... I heard the sound, but it wasn't in sync with the jump scare. So I was, like, a little bit prepared for it. Yeah, now that we're here, let's check out this one. Okay, let's check out the easel again.
Perhaps someone's been secretly practicing here.
We're never sure.
Roller cabinet. There are pieces of plaster statue scattered around everywhere. I don't see anything that catches my attention, though.
Alright. Time to check out these plays. Ooh, what a handsome guy. Who do you purport yourself to be? Hmm? Archimedes?
The statue of someone with a muscular body. Its bulky torso and arms are stained with mold.
What about this one?
Shattered plaster figures lying on the floor. When Michiho was possessed by Kashima, she was hugging the statue, thinking it was her teacher. Time to inspect it. Who knows? Maybe we'll find something useful.
And we did.
Upon examining it, we find something that doesn't look like the rest of the statue fragments.
A toot. Alright, so there's only one last toot. that we need to find.
It's an eerie tooth.
Ah. Alright. What is this? A hand! Oh no, don't grab that. It might be a monkey's paw. You don't grab that. Or you don't, like, give it a handshake, okay? Please don't.
There are some art-related items inside the old shelf. There's a gap behind it.
There's a secret room.
I turn my flashlight toward the gap and find something small rolling in the back.
Inspect.
However, the gap is too narrow for my arm, and my fingers can't reach the thing. Probably be able to get it out if I had something thin to stick in there.
What about, Daimon's hand? I kid. Alright. Let's find, like, some stuff for it.
There's a steel cupboard, which has clearly been through some things, judging by the dents in the door. The door doesn't budge at all when I try to open it. Wheel seems to be buckled. Guess it's my turn now. Thanks, Daimon.
Finesse.
Daimon wraps his fingers around the handle and gives it a forceful tug. Just like that, he easily opens the door. Way easier than opening up a patient.
That's so. What do we got?
There's a notebook inside the cabinet. It's a ring binder with a fancy cover. The initials SH are engraved on it.
I think it was Miho Shinji. Wait, it's M. It's M. Yeah, I forgot.
Your entry is written inside the binder. It looks like a diary. The letters, etched by pencil, are filled with warmth and softness.
What do we got?
I find some familiar names in the last page of the diary.
Rei Kashima is a passionate student. Unlike other female students, her eyes are not just fixed on me, but also the work I'm doing on the canvas. Okay, so he really does have feelings for Kashima, huh? That's not good. Though the paintings she submits are always lacking in technique, it's easy for anyone to see that they have been painted in earnest. For me, spending quality time by myself in the old building's art room and focusing on my drawings are the happiest moments of my daily life. I told Kashima this yesterday. Then she asked me to permit her to draw next to me and promised that she wouldn't bother me. Kashima said she wanted to be a hairdresser like her mother. Growing up with a single mother, she must really look up to her mom. I'd like to support her dreams, so I gave her hairdresser scissors on her birthday. She was really pleased with the gift and said that she considered it her treasure. Yeah? I lost my favorite pencil case. Where could it have gone? I really love the muted glow of the brass. Kashima offered me to get me a new one. It was a nice thought, but an inappropriate one. It seems I've gotten way too closer. I need to tread carefully. Okay, that's a good one. Kashima asked me to draw 3 of her favorite flowers, hydrangea, bellflowers, and cosmos. At her behest, I drew some rough sketches of the flowers. You should understand my feelings toward her after seeing which flower I drew first. Which is hydrangea, right? SH's notebook. Let's call him Silent Hill.
I use flower language to convey my feelings. Quite the romantic, I see. What's the florography for hydrangea, bellflowers, and cosmos? Don't ask me. I only know about bones and muscles. There may be a book about florography in the library.
Oh, the one at the back.
Hydrangea, bellflowers, and cosmos. They're the same flowers drawn on the sketch pad we found in the art room. It must be the sketches this diary was referring to.
Don't you guys think that that looks like someone sneaking about in the thing? Item. What about the blue pencil?
It reminds me. I think I've got something I can use. I use the item to extend my reach and fish the small thing out of the gap.
It's a toot. Please give me a toot. Let me finish the whole thing.
Nice. Managed to get it out to this side.
Yes, we are. Good job, guys. We are finally all toothed out of this chapter. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. All right, let's go return to the infirmary. Please, no jump scares. Ah, thank goodness me. All right, let's save. And then let's take a look at the character files. Who was it again? Who were they? Sho, Ita, and Ritsu. Alright. Sho. Okay. May 20. 5th year. Riding motorbike. Favorite item is a red hand grip. I see. Motorbikes, baseballs, just like spirits and teachers. Okay. Shush. Shush. Alright, surfing the internet. Favorite item is the bandana that he's got on him. Hey, yeah, okay. Freelancer. Alright. I see. What about Ritsu Sakamoto? Petting zoos. Favorite item, rabbit accessories. Wow. Man, you know what? I think that... No, I think she's too snobbish to be, like, with Kazuo. Yeah, I think she's too snobbish for that. But hey, I'm okay with that. Alright, let's go to the library. And check this out.
Books about plants are arranged on this shelf. Now that I think about it, flower language was mentioned in the binder we found in the old building. Are there any books about florography here? Bingo. I grab a book about florography from the shelf and look for the entries about hydrangea, bellflowers, and cosmos.
Hydrangea. Blue flowers. They're all blue, huh? Well, except for the cosmos, I guess. Blue flowers that bloom from early to midsummer. In florography, it is used to indicate frigidity, regret, and capriciousness. Bellflowers. Bluish purple flowers that bloom from summer to autumn. The florography of the bellflower is unwavering love. Cosmos. Before modern day cultivars became predominant, cosmos were short-a-day plants, though the white, peach, and red flowers bloomed in autumn. It's used to represent harmony and the pure heart of a maiden. So it's either bellflowers or cosmos, but if it's hydrangea,
This may be useful for our investigation. Let's borrow it.
Alright.
I don't think we're supposed to borrow books without permission, but this time I'll make an exception. Say, McKay, I think we've done a solid job of gathering information about Kashima. At this point, we might benefit from organizing our thoughts before continuing. How does that sound to you? Sure. Let's go back to the infirmary and discuss what we've learned with the others.
Alright, but before that, let's take a look at the unfinished sketchpad. Are you serious? You didn't tell me which one was first? Darn it. Man. What about this? This is from Kashima, obviously. Florography, hydrangea, bellflowers, and Cosmos. Bellflowers and Cosmos. But I think, based on this summary, the details, I think it's gonna be Bellflowers. But yeah, let's go. Return to the infirmary. Yes, yes.
Let's share all the information we've gathered so far with the other mark bearers.
Alright.
We shared all the knowledge we've gained with the other mark bearers.
Super complicated case with a bunch of people involved, huh? In situations like this, my boss always tells me to organize the information chronologically.
I guess this all started with the way Kashima and her teacher's love affair. Kashima seemed to be blindly in love with the teacher. That love letter we found in the gymnasium makes it pretty obvious. Kashima must have written that.
Her feelings were sure were intense. You got a pair of scissors from him and already started thinking about marriage. But who's the teacher?
There may be a clue about the teacher's identity among the items we collected.
Eh, really? You gave me those 2 items. I'd have no idea who that teacher is. Kashima only wrote about how much she loved her teacher in the love letter. Meanwhile, this notebook seems to belong to our unknown teacher. The only thing we know are the facts that he's an art teacher and that SH are his initials.
If that's true, then
SH notebook in the pencil case.
the notebook probably belonged to the teacher. That teacher had the initials SH. It's the art teacher. He said he lost his brass pencil case somewhere.
Hold on, does that mean...
Yes, it's most likely the pencil case Sho and I found. Sosuke Hirose is engraved on the case, and our unknown teacher's initials are SH.
Oh, so that's his name, huh?
Note in the case belong to the same person. That can only mean one thing. Impressive, McGee. I agree with you. The teacher Kashima was in love with was Sosuke Hirose, the art teacher. He didn't strike me as someone who was hopelessly in love with a student, though. Even if he admired Kashima, he still maintained his distance as a teacher.
You never let Kashima know that was what he was doing. If he made it clear, Kashima wouldn't still be clinging to her love in the afterlife.
What a passionate... Can't believe she continued to love her teacher even after death. No, what made her become a spirit anyway?
It is strange. The dead only become spirits if they have grudges, which means that Kashima remains in this world because she's trying to avenge herself.
So what's a grudge?
We have yet to discover that, but her target's mentioned in the rumor.
Wait. Real?
It's the thing she haunts. Yukami, Ocean, Jima, the Bay.
Ants.
That's her target.
What? You're not making any sense. It's just a bunch of random crap. How's that pointing to anything?
Sound it out and think about it, Sho. This is what she actually says. Are you Kamiya, Shinji, Manabe? Kashima's searching for her fellow club members, Kamiya, Shinji, and Manabe. She's definitely doing it to avenge herself.
Kami and Shinji are...
Exactly. Kashima already killed them 5 years ago, but she doesn't realize that. For her, time's probably stood still since the moment of her death.
Wonder what she despises the 3 of them.
To tell you the truth about that, I was shown a strange vision on 2 different occasions when we were investigating.
Oh, okay. So the photo picture, is, they sent it to Kashima. so that Kashima would stop pursuing the art teacher. Huh, interesting.
Recount the scenes I saw to the other three. The first one was a scene of Manabe screaming something after discovering Kashima's love letter. The other one was a scene of Manabe seducing the teacher, along with the sound of a shudder.
Wow, spiritual vision. It's amazing. Amazing. No wonder you call it a spirit doctor. Pitch a story to my
Oh, come on, Watanabe. Take this more seriously. So in short, Manabe and her friends had patched a plot to drive Kashima and the teacher apart. So that's why Kashima despises them?
Correct. I have no idea what happened to Kashima and her beloved teacher after that.
What? That's literally the most important piece of info we need to discover Kashima's grudge. Oh, okay. Sakamoto might know something about it. She was working here when it happened.
You think she'd tell me something like that? She hates my guts.
With this much evidence, I don't think she can evade your questions anymore. Plus, you can always drop Mr. Konoe's name if push comes to shove.
Looks like the time to unwrap the dark secret of the tragedy 5 years ago has come. A tragedy that originated with Kashima's love.
Interesting. We're still in the middle stage though. So maybe after this, it's gonna be like done. I mean, we're gonna be in the final stages of the thing.
What else could you possibly want from me, Mr. Mickey? It's getting quite late, and I want to go home.
Just wanted to ask you one last question before that. I want to know the truth behind the incident 5 years ago. I tell her what I've learned about the relationship between Kashima and the teacher, as well as Manabe and the others.
To think you uncovered so much quickly. So who on earth are you?
Tell me, Miss Sakamoto, what did Manabe and the others do 5 years ago? What happened to Kashima and Hirose?
I should never have worked overtime tonight. Not only did I work late, but now I'm forced to recall an unpleasant incident.
Sorry about that.
Oh, hush. It's too late for your apologies now. So, what do you want to know?
What Manabe did.
Just recalling the incident after you brought it up is already causing me great discomfort.
Alright, what have we got?
5 years ago, a picture was posted on the school's bulletin board. It was Mr. Hirose and the female student in her underwear. That student was Megumi Manabe from 3rd year. Naturally, we called them both in and inquired about the incident. Manabe admitted she was the girl in the picture, but claimed Mr. Hirose seduced her first. Meanwhile, Mr. Hirose denied it and claimed Manabe had set him up. Unfortunately for him, Manabe's father was a prominent figure in each city. In order to protect his daughter's future, he placed all the blame squarely on Mr. Hirose. That led to Mr. Hirose being dismissed in disgrace. Mr. Hirose was a delicate, artistic person. The dismissal and surrounding circumstances left him unable to even draw due to stress. Then he turned to alcohol.
And died. Oh, so he was the one who died in the town shop.
Late one night when he was driving, his car plunged into the ocean and he died. There were skid marks from the tires where the car left the road, but who can really know if it was a suicide or something else? That is what I know about the incident from 5 years ago. Rei Kashima committed suicide after Mr. Hirose died. She tore open her stomach. It was beyond gruesome. The wound was so deep it almost reached her back and severed her body in two.
So she killed herself after her teacher's death, huh? The weapon she used, could it have been...
The very same scissors she received from Mr. Hirose. She probably chose to take her life that way as her testament of her love for him. Family put those scissors in her coffin and cremated them along with her corpse.
Sure know an awful lot about this, don't you? Right down to the present he gave her.
I learned this from Kamio. She had been trying to cope with her feelings ever since Kashima committed suicide. It was around that time that she came to me. I guess she wanted to feel a little better by unburdening herself of that secret.
So you were made aware of Kashima and Mr. Hirose's relationship at that time, as well as Manabe's evil scheme?
Yes, Kamio told me. Since she seemed to regret her actions, I told her to visit Kashima's grave, and then she promised to go there with her friend.
Oh. So you were the one who drove them to their deaths, though. Oh my goodness. Well, you didn't know, so you get the pass.
That friend being Student S.
What about Manabe?
Didn't go. She hated Kashima far more than the other two. She probably blamed Kashima for everything that happened.
I understand how their decisions affected their lives and deaths. Kamio and Shinji went to S Cemetery. When they were marked by Kashima. Manabe survived simply because she didn't go.
Now I've told you all I know. Now I suppose you're going to expose this school's sordid past?
Rest assured, I'm not going to tell a soul.
Is that so? Speaking of souls, you remind me a bit of the late Mr. Hirose.
Me? And Hirose?
Huh? He had a hard time adapting to the school's etiquette. He was simply an artist through and through. He was always getting worked up over trivial things and could be a little childish. Why should an adult be so serious about a student's love or some silly rumors about the departed?
I'll use your opinion as a reference.
I'll be going then. Don't forget to lock the door.
Wow. Well, I guess I'm glad I didn't ask her about, I didn't grill her about not lying, wanting to lie. I'm pretty sure that she didn't want, a scandal to happen.
As a commenter grabs her rabbit-shaped handbag and leaves the place. Let's head out of here too. You don't have any business here anymore. Is that Diamond's phone vibrating? Oh, Nakamura's calling. What's wrong? Alright, I'll pass the phone off to McGee. He asked to talk with you. Sounds quite panicked. Grab the phone and pull it to my ear. It's me.
Massive views, Mr. McGee. That's beyond massive. I had no idea she was just around the block.
Calm down, Ita. What happened?
It's Megumi Manabe, the gold prize. She's in H City right now.
What the?
I found her name on the local news broadcast. Manabe got out of the bus in front of our cemetery this morning. Then she suddenly just screamed and ran out into the road. She got hit by a car. She suffered minor injuries, but she was taken to a nearby hospital just in case.
You know which hospital it is?
I think it's the one near the M Tower station. K Hospital.
Oh my goodness! Hello. Thank you for the follow, Chen Chen. Thank you for the follow, Chen. Sorry about that.
Got it. Thanks.
How are you doing, by the way?
Oh, one other thing, Mr. McGee. I'm about to take off. Do you need anything else?
I'm good. I'll call you if I need anything. Thanks for today, Ita.
No problem. See you later.
Chilly.
What did Nakamatsu say? He knows where Manabe is. Share the details once we're back in the infirmary. I want Sho to know this as well.
Excusez-moi?
Once they're in the infirmary, I tell them about how Manabe ended up in K hospital.
I'm just guessing, but do you think Manabe screamed out of nowhere because...
Yeah, he most likely saw slit-mouthed Kashima.
Isn't she like... messed up right now? Kashima marked Kamio and Shinji when they went to a grave, didn't she? That means Manabe is...
It's really bad. You have to go to the hospital and protect Manabe.
Except visiting hours ended a long time ago. It'll be tough to enter the hospital.
I'll do something about it. Mr. Konoe's younger brother is actually the director at K Hospital. Maybe we can get a pass if he asks Mr. Konoe.
How do we get to the hospital? Ain't a lot of buses running at this time. We're gonna hop in your car then?
I actually didn't bring my car today. Sorry.
Same here. I took my car in for inspection.
Let's just take a taxi then. Might be expensive, but you got the dough, right, old man? Oh, wow.
Diamond immediately calls Mr. Konoe and has him ask K Hospital's director for permission to enter. It doesn't take long before we're granted permission to visit Manabe.
Let's head to the main gate once we're all ready. Called us a taxi.
Alright, well, let's save here. Let's see if we are still in the middle stage. Well, that's alright. We're going to the hospital. And we've also got a doctor on our side, so makes it easier for us, I hope.
We can go outside from here, but we maybe not be able to come back here for a while once we leave.
Okay, you know what? You're making me second guess everything. I think this is about the teeth, right? The tooth. Alright. Let's search for soul status. Yeah, we've already gotten everything. So, let's just move. Go to the new building and go to the K hospital and go and check on Manabe so she doesn't die. Man, this is the first time I've ever encountered where the victims aren't associated with the chapter, or rather they don't have like a sprite. They're just, you know, auxiliary characters just for the story to continue.
The taxi's already parked in front of the gate. I board the taxi with Daimon and ask the driver to take us to K Hospital.
But yeah, once again, thank you for the follow, Chenchenen. Then.
The entrance is this way. Come on.
Are we going to... Aww.
Mr. Konoe is already inside the hospital waiting.
I came as fast as I could once I got your call, Mickey. Is the new target really here?
Come to think of it, Mr. Konoe hasn't seen the new notice.
I don't have the time to go into too much detail, but the target, Megumi Manabe, is hospitalized here. Slit-mouthed Kashima wants vengeance for an incident that occurred 5 years ago. Sounds like a serious problem. The rector said Manabe is in room 303. Already knows we're coming. Let's hurry up and meet her. I'll be waiting here. It'll only cause problems if we all enter the room at once.
That's so.
Both of us head to the lift after parting with Mr. Konoe.
Please stay alive. Please stay alive.
We get off on the 3rd floor and walk down the empty hallway. Our destination is room 303.
Oh no.
What's that? Two silhouettes are projected on the curtain. One is a person sitting on the bed, and the other silhouette looks rather odd.
Leave me alone, alright? How many times have you stood by my bedside and told me to come to your grave? I've gone there now. Are you satisfied? Please, just get lost. I'm begging you. I'm just get lost. I'm begging you, please.
With a trembling voice, the girl, who is likely Manabe, pleads with the figure next to her. That figure must be slit-mouthed Kashima. Manabe's in danger.
Oh no.
What's this feeling? My legs won't move. Legs, they're stiff as iron bars. This is bad. I can't even speak. The same goes for Diamond. I can tell he's panicking.
Give it back. Give his scissors back to me.
His scissors, you said? Did your mother put them in your coffin during your funeral? I don't have them. But I bought the same scissors for you. If this is what you want, please, just go and rest in peace. I don't want to see you ever again.
Oh wow.
Give his scissors back to
And then dead. Ah.
Slit-mouthed Kashima's figure disappears. At the same moment, I regain control of my legs. What was that? Manabe. There's no answer. Kashima must have. I have to check out the other side of the curtain.
Are you sure about that?
Dyed red with blood. Grab it with trembling hands and open it. The sharp smell of blood assaults my nose. Lying on the bed is a corpse with scissors bursting from her body. The wet red scissors gleam brightly and bathed in the light of my flashlight. Her contorted expression reflects the fear and pain she felt the moment she was murdered.
Man, she left one eye?
My thoughts start swirling amidst the thick, nauseating smell of blood. 5 years ago, Manabe's scheme sent both Kashima and Hirose to their graves. 5 years later, after visiting Kashima's grave, Manabe falls prey to Kashima's vengeance. Guess this is an extreme case of what goes around. The lifeless figure on the bed is not a doll, but a human being who had lived over 20 years. She had a future ahead of her. She also had a family and friends that loved her. But despite the horrible, abrupt ending, this isn't something you can simply label a tragic situation. This was also karma. You must be shocked, McGee. We're in deep trouble if someone sees this. Let's tell Mr. Konoe immediately.
Wow. How are they gonna, how are they gonna, convince Manabe's father? Didn't they say that he was influential?
Oh? Are you done with the questioning already? Mr. Konoe, you need to stay calm and listen to me. Manabe is... I tell him what happened in room 303. What did you say? There's been another victim after Horigoshi. I'll go check the room myself first and call my brother. I mean the director after that. I returned to room 303 along with Mr. Konoe.
The curtain is no longer stained with red.
And there's no one there. Darn.
Manabe's grotesque corpse is also nowhere in sight. Where's the corpse? She should be here, lying on that bed.
On the bed? There's only a small box here.
Small box, you said? There's indeed a small box under the pillow.
Oh, wow. Okay, so it's kind of the same as Izumi, where he was... I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. The light... the light turns off after like 2 hours, so sorry about that. Anyway, let's continue on.
The small box is deceptively heavy. Stylish lettering reads, Tsubame scissors, which leads me to believe there are scissors inside. These must be the scissors Manabe bought for Kashima.
Tsubame. But I happen to remember, I think it was like Durandal?
So, Manabe's corpse has disappeared, just like Izumi's and Horikoshi's.
Oh, for goodness sake, what strings am I going to pull to cover this up?
Can I leave this matter to you?
Sure. I'll find a way to do something about it. It sounds wrong, but I'm glad the corpse is gone. I can just say the patient ran. But the hospital will be held accountable for this. We'll manage somehow. I've got a lot of friends in high places.
Honestly, this guy's acting pretty immoral. But it's not like I have any right to criticize him. Mr. Kono is just doing some distasteful things in order to try and help us save lives. Thanks, I owe you one.
If you don't mind, I'd rather receive a report of this case being closed than your thanks. Make no mistake, I'm not risking my neck for you. What I do to protect my school and my students. If you're done with your business here, then make yourself scarce. Things can only take a turn for the worse if anyone sees you here.
Erika, Kamio, Miho Shinji, and Megami Manabe has been added to the character file.
At Mr. Konoe's urging, we make a hasty exit from a hospital.
Alright.
I failed to protect another one.
We both failed again. I know that's gotta be tearing you up inside.
Failed to save Manabe and lost my head in the lead in the process. All I've got left is disappointment.
I didn't expect Kashima to show up in Manabe's place and tell her to visit her grave. Kashima sure likes doing things the roundabout way, huh?
Who knows? Maybe she can only attack people who have visited her grave. The only reason Manabe survived up to this point was probably because she never went to her grave.
Guess humans and spirits are bound by their own strict rules, huh? Why now, though? 5 years have passed since the incident.
Perhaps it's because of the departed. Maybe. Hashima's been gaining power ever since the departed started to show up at the school. Sometimes, the presence of a certain spirit will cause other spirits to behave in a more proactive way. We had to deal with similar things in previous cases.
So, what should we do now?
Well, we don't have a lot to work with, so we should go back to the school and reorganize for our next investigation.
Works for me. Let's do that. Shall we take the bus back to the school? Time is no longer of the essence.
It's this kid again. Why are you out here late at night, dude? Come on. Just be home.
So we meet again, huh, Mr. Mickey? It must be fate.
Are you following me or what?
Who can say? Even a mere illusionist wouldn't let anything slip.
that would reveal their secrets. Your inquiry is more stupidity to me.
Can you at least tell me your name then?
Oh my, have I not introduced myself? How rude of me. The name is Haruaki Abe.
I called it. The yearbook. The thing about the yearbook, the research that someone did was Abe. And this guy is Haruaki Abe.
Given my name references the great exorcist who founded Tsuchimikado, I'm sure you'll agree that it is a suitable name for one who possesses my talents. Unfortunately, my name uses different kanji.
Haruaki Abe. That name sounds familiar. The one who borrowed the notebook, yearbook. So you're the one who borrowed the graduation album.
Oh? So you're aware? It seems my furtiveness has been weighed and found wanting.
So you've also been digging into the spirit in the gymnasium. Mind telling me what you're trying to accomplish?
Why? I have the same motivation as you, Mr. McGee. I wish to unravel the mystery behind the spirits lurking in Konohara Academy, including the true identity of the departed.
Don't play with fire. It's dangerous.
It is I who wishes to convey the gravity of the situation to you, Mr. McGee. You should give up before Slit-Mouthed Kashima kills you.
Being killed by Kashima.
My left eye perceives it quite vividly. The jet black thread anchored to your back. You have been marked by Kashima. She has branded you as her next target. Do you feel like running now?
Not at all. Not at all. This is my job.
Oh, really? To be expected from one who bestowed the moniker of Spirit Doctor. May you survive this devilish night.
Abe throws us a mysterious sign before he leaves.
What mysterious sign? Is it like a closed hand with the middle finger up, sticking out? Is that a mysterious sign?
Am I really her next target? If he's telling the truth, then
Haruaki Abe. All right. I'm gonna take a little break, guys. It's been like 2 hours straight, so I wish to have like a little rest after for a while. Probably like just give me 10 minutes and I'll be back. Okay? All right. Love you guys. Hello guys, welcome back to me. Hello. How are you guys doing? Hi. Just made some hot cocoa for me. You know. But yeah, how are you guys doing? You guys doing okay? Hope you guys are doing good. It's a wonderful day today. So, hope you guys yeah, doing doing good.
Yoshi.
They've been here before, by the way.
This bus is bound for Konohara Academy. Right in.
Alright.
Some time has passed since the bus left K Hospital. Diamond and I are the only passengers. We'll pass S Cemetery soon. Manabe got off at this bus stop this evening. The only reason she came here was that Kashima kept urging her to visit her grave. And in the end, 5 years later, Manabe was murdered like Kamio and Shinji. A visitor visited her grave as well. Her next target is you. The possibility was always there. Abe pointing it out to me merely reinforced it. Investigating spirits naturally involves bringing yourselves closer to them. The more you approach, the more likely it is that you'll capture their attention. Learning that one has targeted me. That one has targeted me is nothing unusual.
Also, guys, don't. I knew it. There was. I knew it. I called it. Just because they made like a scene for this. I called that there was going to be like a part where the next spirit was going to appear somewhere around here, and I called it. I was right. Vindication. No one even like tried to debunk me on that. But yeah, I'm also open to talking. So, do you guys? So, if you guys ever want to, I'm here.
You're there. On the other side of the window. A bus going to the opposite direction stops. A tall woman stands near the bus stop.
There she is.
Is she perhaps...
Kashima! Yes, she is. Yukami. Ocean. Demon Abe.
Bus drives past S Cemetery. Did you hear that? Yeah. The bus is approaching the M-Town bus stop.
She's also there.
Again, I spot her standing near the bus stop.
You, Kamio, Shinji, Manabe's friend.
She's coming after the friends now. Oh no.
The bus continues past M-Town shop. Is she following us? What should we do? Well, Abe's right. Kashima is targeting me. I need to improvise a plan before this bus arrives at the school.
Improvise a plan before this bus arrives at the school. Get off the bus and fight her?
Well, I'm already mentally prepared for that. Do you think you have a chance of defeating her, Miki? I've gathered quite a bit of information about Slitmouth Kashima, including the origin of her grudge. However, I can't help but feel there's something missing. While I'm not reluctant to die at this point, let's at least not die a meaningless death. Let's tread carefully. What should we do then? Shall we go back to the school first? I feel like we won't get a second chance to fight, so I'd like to improve that chance. We should devise a strategy at our base. Fine, let's go with that.
Well, if she lets us. Man, I inhaled some cocoa in my throat. Wait, please wait. Oh my goodness. I need help. Why do you even try to sip this? I'm okay now. What did I do to myself? Alright. Alright, I'm done.
Come on, Daimon.
Ooh, so the cocoa went out my nose. Oh, please wait. Alright, done.
Wait, I don't have that kind of stamina. You jump off the bus and hit the ground running. Sound of footsteps, along with the metallic scraping, are following close behind us.
Come here, Shinji, my best friend.
Just a little bit further. The school gate is just ahead.
You didn't follow us?
Where's Kashima? She's not following us anymore. Did she give up? I really hope so. She's a vengeful spirit who's been haunting this place for 5 years and just killed Monabe earlier. We might have bought some time, but she's persistent. She's coming after us sooner or later. Until then, I have to think of a way to appease her resentment and save her soul. What should we do?
Only my beloved teacher can save my soul. Be my teacher at a place full of our memories. Be my teacher? Oh, okay then. I guess I'll just bring the notebook, bring the sketch, and as well as the brown pencil.
Was that voice? The gentle whisper of a girl. Definitely not the departed's voice. What's wrong, Miki? You look intoxicated? Ignoring Daimon, I tried to decipher what the voice said. Only my beloved teacher can save my soul. Be my teacher and come to the place full of our memories. Come on, think. What does she mean by that? What does she want me to do? Who is my beloved teacher?
Hirose, come on.
Kashima clearly considers Hirose to be her beloved teacher. That's who would have to save her soul.
Pretend to be a Hirose.
Sakamoto told me that I was similar to Hirose in a way. That means I may be able to get her attention by pretending to be Hirose. And once I have her attention, I should be able to deliver a message her soul will hear.
Where's the place full of memories? Old buildings art room.
That's it. That must be what the voice meant. For Kashima and Hirose, the old building's art room was a place full of memories. I need to go there and pretend to be Hirose. I got it. I know a way to remove Kashima's resentment and purify her. Come again? I tell Diamond my idea. I'm claiming that it's my idea because mentioning the gentle whisper I heard would just confuse matters. I see. That reminds me. Didn't you pretend to be a teacher in our first case together? Yeah, I guess that must be fate.
What? Pretend to be your teacher in the first case together. That was... Oh, okay, I remember. I think it was, I think it was a student ghost. Oh, right. Yeah, I think it was a student ghost, and, yeah, first case, was it the Red Riding Hood that he was trying to say? I thought it was the first case, the one in the underground. My memory is not good as it used to be. I'm old, 2000 plus.
Now that we've got a plan, our destination is in the art room, the old building. But first, we need to prepare ourselves. Who knows what we'll end up facing.
Yeah, I know, right? So, where you gonna go? Oh. What did it say? Bugs around? The bugs around? Whatever. It's in the final stage now. Alright. So, I've saved it, and I currently have Shuji Diamond here with me, currently. But the question is, who do I pick? Daimon or Sho? That's the question. You know what? I'll go with Daimon. You never know. Wait.
Yeah, but McGee, I don't want to see you die.
Yeah, me too. I don't want to see me die. Alright. This will be for sure red hand grip. Favorite bag. Okay, Floriography book. Love letter to teacher. SH's book. Finished sketchpad, yearbook, Sabame scissors. Alright, I see it now. So here's the thing. I'm gonna for this one, I don't think that we're gonna need anyone in the thing. I don't think we're gonna need anyone messing with oh no. Here's the Departed.
This is...
Guess who's back? Back again. Mouth breather. Here again.
Beyond my gaze is... Departed. What do they want now?
My dear husband, Kashima's resentment killed gold prize. Her next target is you. She sees coming. Should you survive, you will become my real husband.
Seriously? That again?
I can hear Kashima's footsteps coming from the new building. With the Departed in front of us and Kashima approaching from behind. This is the worst situation imaginable.
Let your bride eat the soul. The soul of Kashima, who has been completely saved.
Yes, well,
It also tastes awful. I shall eat the scapegoat's soul instead.
scapegoat is? delinquent. Oh no! Not Daimon! I'm kidding. It's not Daimon. It's never Daimon for some reason. Come on, give him some...
Delinquent? Don't tell me. This is bad. The footsteps are coming closer. Let's run to the old building, McGee. But the next scapegoat is... We have to go. Quick.
Did I choose the wrong character for this? Did I choose the wrong...
Daimon grabs my arm violently and drags me straight to the old building. Kashima's footsteps can still be heard from a distance. I have to hurry, yet I can't think straight. The departed's next scapegoat is delinquent. Delinquent has to be Sho. If we fail to fully redeem Kashima's soul, Sho will be killed. Hey Daimon, it's now the best time. Let's focus on running. He's right. I can't save Sho if I don't deal with the pressing issue at hand. There's no way to save Slit-Mouthed Kashima's soul if she catches us before I can play teacher. Alright, let's head to the art room.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do this. Just that. Alright. Come on.
Did you notice, Mickey? I can no longer hear Kashima's footsteps. There's no way she simply gave up. If anything, I should expect that she'll be here shortly. You better hurry and get ready before she's here, Daimon. Right. About that. Speaking of getting ready, how are you planning to impersonate Hirose? About that.
Confrontation with Kashima. The three people connected to Kashima were all killed. Worse still, Kashima is persistently after us, thinking we're friends of those three. We need to calm her rage, so we need to prove we're not their friends. We will need more info in Kashima's background, specifically anything to do with scissors. If I pretended to be Hirose, how could I be the Hirose that Kashima desires? I need to come up with a plan to be a convincing Hirose and put her soul to rest. Perhaps her treasured scissors will also play an important role here. Are those scissors the ones Manabe tried to return to her? I don't think so. A new notice has arrived at the school. This time the executor is Kashima. The new target is called Prize. We learned about a rumor involving a spirit named Slit-Mouthed Kashima, who is said to appear on a bus route that connects the school and M Tower Station. When someone gets... Oh, it's back in there. Alright.
There's a dusty easel here. According to this notebook, Hirose felt the happiest when he was drawing something here, and Kashima felt the happiest when she was watching him draw. Shall I recreate those happy memories then?
Yeah.
But I can hear what sounds like Kashima's footsteps approaching from the outside. Do you hear that, Mickey? Yeah, Kashima's coming for us. The sound of the footsteps stops just outside the school building. The art room is on the second floor, though. I doubt she'll climb the wall.
What's she gonna do? Appear? Just like that? From the window! Through the wall! Slit-Mouthed Kashima's on the hall! Whoa, this is cinematic, I swear. I like this. Whoa. Okay. This is cinematic, honestly, seriously. Even more cinematic, actually, than... And she my best friends.
Familiar sense of painful discomfort. wells up within my arm. What's wrong, Miki? What's wrong with your arm? Kashima obviously considers us enemies. If scissors burst out of my arm again, I'll no longer be able to pretend I'm Hirose. What will we do now, Miki?
Suspensive act.
Act 1. What? Okay, so
Kashima's lumped us in with Manabe and the others. If we can show her that we're not friends with them, she'll stop being hostile towards us. Our first priority should be doing something to prove we're different from them. Maybe we can empathize with Kashima and make her think that we're with her.
praise the sketch.
Opening the sketchbook, we look at the unfinished drawing and try to come up with nice things to praise.
Come on, let this be the right choice.
What a wonderful work of art. The composition and details are exquisite. Don't you agree, Daimon? True. I was about to say the same thing.
Tomodachi.
Sharp pain runs through our arms. This was a bad idea. We just look like a bunch of art fanatics. We've done nothing to assuage her hostility toward us. Need to come up with a different plan.
Seriously? I honestly thought that it was. Hey. Sketchpad. Praise the sketch.
Yes.
Success. Alright. Seriously? Okay, that is not it.
This isn't the right choice.
Empathize, right? Maybe if Daimon praises the sketch. And then, you know, show. Come on.
Panicking Diamond can come up with anything.
Well, at least I don't like. We don't like lose health by failing the thing. Come on, come on.
I love the overall aesthetic. Why I wouldn't be surprised to see this displayed in a gallery somewhere.
Tomodachi. Okay. The right choice. Empathize. Diamond cuts McGee's hair. Because, you know, he's more dexterous than McGee.
Gently grabbing the back of my hair, Diamond cuts the tips of my hair with the hairdressing scissors.
Come on.
Haven't you been taking care of your split ends much, have you, Miki? Cleaning things up back there for me. Daimon, thinking quickly, goes along with my act.
You're my dream.
Kashima really wanted to be a hairdresser, and by the looks of it, we jogged her memory a bit. Looks like this is the right choice.
Oh, I see. Wow, okay. It's kind of... Anyway.
At that moment, Kashima approaches us.
Is that her eye?
While our hostility toward us has ebbed a bit, it doesn't mean we're in the clear.
Are you Mr. Hirose? Are you Mr. Hirose?
Alright, this is the time. Oh no.
Is she going to kill me if I'm not her teacher? Come on. Gotta pull myself together. Maybe this is all a hallucination, just like the encounter at the cemetery.
Yeah, nice. That's good.
The pain has subsided for now. Though, there's no guarantee I'll be able to survive much more of this. What are you going to do, McGee? Are you going to respond to her? Guess I'll try improvising. Ashima thinks I'm Hirose. It's a misunderstanding, but it's the only thing I have to work with right now.
Alright. I think it's time for the sketchpad. Sketchbook.
The sketchbook might be the key to respond to Kashima's feelings. Like, maybe I can help her finish this flower drawing.
Maggie, brown pencil. Draw a... I'm gonna draw a bellflower. Come on, please, please.
Opening the sketchbook to the unfinished bellflower drawing, and pick up the light brown pencil and draw a line.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes.
I add a line on the faint, unfinished sketch. Hirose must have loved this pencil. So as long as I can finish the sketch Kashima wished for this pencil. Take a look at the sketch, Kashima. This is my message for you.
The flowers. Eternal love. Love. I missed you, Mr. Hirose.
Looks like this is the right choice.
Okay, what do you look? Whoa. Oh, she's crying. Man.
Kashima's totally buying my Hirose act. She moves closer to me. Kashima's mask comes off, revealing countless scissors inside her mouth.
Sorry, Mr. Hirose. I lost the scissors you gave me.
Kashima cries, distraught over losing the scissors she got from Hirose. She's been looking for those scissors for so long. If we find the lost scissors, we should be able to save her soul. What should we do, McKee? She's looking for the scissors she got from him. We don't know where those important scissors are.
Oh no.
The scissors that Hirose gave Kashima were supposedly burned alongside her corpse during her cremation. If that's the case, the scissors Kashima's searching for are...
Scissors in Kashima's mouth? Cremated, right?
Return the black scissors.
Taking a chance, I tried to pluck the scorched scissors from Kashima's mouth.
Come on. No! No! No, please!
But the inside of her mouth is quite slick, so I can't get a good grip on the scissors and fail to extract them.
Do it again.
Kashima's covered in scissors. No matter where she looks, she'll never be able to find those scissors. Let's say that those scissors are out there somewhere.
No, it's definitely the black scissors.
Taking a chance. This time. We're gonna do it this time, guys.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. It's going well so far. Just one more tug.
Oh my goodness.
However, no matter how many times I pull on them, they won't budge at all. Are they stuck in there? Both of us need to pull together.
Is that so? Okay. Here's the thing. This is going to be the last time that I pull this before I die. So, here's the thing. I think this is where like it's gonna say if I need this is gonna be the time where I'm thinking that, you know, either we need show strength to be able to pull the scissors, or diamond will suffice and I won't have to add one to my death counter.
Throwing caution to the wind, we try to pull the scorched scissors from Kashima's mouth.
Come on.
Success!
Come on. Please. Please.
Okay, I grabbed the scissors. Nice. Let's pull together now. Once we yank the scorched scissors out Kashima's mouth, we immediately offer them to her.
These are scissors you gave me.
Kashima stares at the scorched scissors. She seems happy. Looks like this is the right choice. A pair of scissors, charred black, the ones that were cremated together with her corpse. She became part of her, even after she became a spirit. Not realizing that, she continued to search fruitlessly for her treasure.
Thank you, Mr. Hirose.
Purified, but not full salvified? But not fully, saved. There you go, saved.
Slitmouth Kashima's presence has disappeared.
We managed to get through it.
Yeah. My thoughts turned to the girl who was consumed by the throes of her sad, unrequited love. Till the very end, Hirose only ever saw Kashima as a student. On the other hand, Kashima longed for Hirose's love more than life itself. Hence, I pretended to be Hirose and showed her a vision of the love she wished for. We should be good with this, right? Bleak, feeble whisper echoes and dissipates into the darkness. It's a question for the departed, who is watching somewhere. The air is getting colder. Don't tell me.
Okay. Still not.
Hey. Slitmouth Kashima flashes before my eyes, as if mocking my expectations. Reminds me of Hanako's incident. If this is also the departed's doing, perhaps Kashima's soul isn't completely saved yet. Last time was I, idle. This time, it's the delinquent. No, it's the scapegoat. And I am the husband.
What's with the weird look on your face, Mickey?
As heavy and as pleasant as it is, I have to share this important information with him. I tell Daimon that what the departed told me.
Excuse me, Nagashima's the next scapegoat.
Daimon is frozen with fear. There's no reason to panic yet. If we manage to completely save Kashima's soul, Sho's life will be spared.
Kashiwagi's still alive. What should we do to completely save her soul, though?
I'm still not sure about that.
Maybe there was something on the ground.
Oh, Maki, what are you planning to do with the scissors in your hand?
These?
It's the pair of scorched black scissors I pulled out of Kashima's mouth. I can't bring myself to just throw away a treasured item filled with her feelings. Hang on to them for now. Who knows? I may need them for her full salvation.
Got it. I'll put my faith in your intuition. I mean, your supernatural sense.
Alright. Kashima's ending. Kashima was infatuated with Hirose, while he only thought of her as a precious student. His gift for her was a platonic act of support for her dream. But it was misunderstood, in leading to her loving him more and inciting jealousy from Manabe and her friends. I think that if Hirose was a little bit more straightforward, and also I think if he was acted more like a father figure than, you know, a romantic one in her eyes, that would have been better. I wonder if Kashima's feelings would have been reciprocated in the future if Manabe and her friends didn't interfere. Instead, her love led to her becoming a vengeful spirit. I hope these scissors can save her soul, but I got a bad feeling once Kashima appeared again after a battle, like with Hanako. Alright. Here's what I think. Please don't. Please don't.
To run in for tonight. Isn't there anything we haven't done yet?
Yeah. Let's not talk to Moe first. Let's go to... the new building. I have a feeling that we're going to have to go back to Town Square. Town Shop. Town Shop. And the hallway's so long. Come on. Alright. Ride the bus. Town Square. Town Shop. Why do I keep saying Town Square? Well, probably because people keep saying it's it's more common to say Town Square than Town Shop. I mean, who even says Town Shop, you know? Anyway, I think this is where he skidded.
I guess there are a lot of accidents here, huh? Even with all the warning posters around the bus stop.
Cool. To look into it.
Yoshi.
Mornings posted on the door.
This sure brings back memories. I used to buy this brand a lot when I was a kid. It even has a bottle opener. This is like so cute.
I guess. Come on, this isn't the right spot. Darn it. Also, I think these are claw marks, aren't they? They look more like claw marks because there's no car that would make a skid like that. What about the hospital? You know what? Let's just keep going one by one. The final stop would definitely be H Hospital, obviously. But yeah, we're gonna do this. We're just gonna go back to the space. Maybe this one?
This is the spot where the bloody scissors are.
Aw. Alright, well, let's go to the cemetery.
Now I know why these are here. They were intended to cheer Kashima up because she aspired to be a hairdresser. However, none of them made her feel better because the scissors she asked for aren't here. I pull out the scorched black scissors and place them in front of her grave.
Am I gonna hear a bell?
Then I put my hands together and pray that Kashima will rest in peace. Diamond does the same thing next to me. Is it over now?
Yeah. Whenever I visit a grave, I feel kind of lonely, as if the autumn breeze is blowing through my heart. Cold, refreshing at the same time. It's a bit weird.
Yeah.
Suddenly, the bell starts to ring loudly. This also happened when we were investigating Hanako's case. Could it be? Is this the full salvation that departed wants?
Here's to hoping. Alright. Return to the infirmary. Excusez-moi. Alright, let's save first because I might be wrong. But yeah.
Hey, you're back. Glad to see you're safe. Huh? Where's Sho?
That's what I was gonna ask you. Did he go outside for some fresh air or something?
What? No. Didn't you call him, Mr. Diamond? I told him to go to the old building because your guys were in the pinch.
Hang on. I never called him.
Huh? What's going on here? Called Sho then.
Body immediately goes cold. Immediately after we saved the soul, Mark Bear went missing once again. The same thing happened with I, which means this must be the departed's doing. They pretended to be Diamond and lured Sho out.
This is bad.
Let's go look for Sho, Diamond.
What about me?
You should stay here, Watanabe. No matter what happens, don't leave this room until we return. And don't believe anything anyone else says over the phone. Understood?
Yeah. Be careful, you two.
Wow. Alright. Here's to hoping that I saved Sho. Also, it can the departed can shapeshift into different other people. So that means you can never know who's actually the thing, you know?
I managed to survive after being kidnapped by the departed, so Sho will also be safe, right?
Oh, here's to hoping. Alright. What did it say? Oh, the old building, right? The old building, because you guys were in a pinch. But where? Is it in the art room or something?
Hey, old man.
Sho comes running from the courtyard.
Thank goodness you're safe, Sho.
That should be my line, you know. I rushed over because I heard you guys were in deep doo-doo, but I didn't see you anywhere.
Sure. Diamond wasn't the one who called you. I think that was the departed.
Seriously? For what?
Oh no. There it is. Okay, I was a little bit startled because that was super sudden.
The departed?
That thing is...
My dear husband, tell me,
Do you love me?
That must be directed at me. How should I answer them? I should stay silent. I remain silent, not knowing how to respond.
Min. Are you gonna kill me?
Penetrating scream reverberates throughout my mind. My sight goes red. Is this the departed's curse? Diamond starts coughing incessantly. My heart's pounding like a drum. This is bad. If this keeps up.
This chump is playing with us.
Sho grimaces. He's trying to bury his fear with rage. He clenches his fist tightly. Sho, stay cool. Don't let them provoke you. You're the departed's target. Sho rushes toward the departed. The instant he throws his punch.
Oh no.
Sho disappears. My body feels a lot lighter than it did a moment ago. What on earth has happened? Okay. Diamond calls to me in a hoarse voice, still coughing up a storm. The departed Nagashima, the old building. Hurry. Chase after them. Got it.
Oh no. What if by going by myself, Diamond's gonna be the one who's targeted. Come on, game. Come on, Experience Inc. guys. Please don't.
Turn my back on Diamond and rush to the old building. I can hear the sound of someone collapsing. But I have no time to look back. Sho, where are you? I hear a scream from upstairs. Sho! Scream rings out through the building again, filled with anguish. It comes from the hallway. Get in time.
Come on. Oh no.
I can't find the departed anywhere. All I hear is the wet sound of someone chewing away. Is the departed munching on a spirit again like they were last time? Or is it Sho?
The saved Kashima was delicious. I will save my next meal for another night since I am now full.
Oh.
I must eat a lot so I can become beautiful and beloved.
Oh no. I just hope that Sho. No one here? Okay, that is more in line with the thing. Darn it. I feel lightheaded now.
Oh. As I enter the classroom, I see Sho collapse on the ground. Hang in there, Sho. Oh man. Can you get up?
Yeah. My bad. I didn't mean to cause you trouble.
Sho mumbled a dispirited apology. His normally fierce spirit has been crushed. What in the world happened to you?
Dunno. My mind went blank the moment I tried to attack the departed. Just like that, I was here.
What was the scream just now then?
I saw something unbelievably disgusting. The departed ripped Kashima apart with a sickle and started munching on her. Alright. Where's it now?
They're gone.
Oh. I don't want to think about that again. Spirit eating another spirit?
The departed ate another spirit just like they ate Hanako of the toilet. Sho must have screamed and fainted at the unfathomable sight. I'm glad he's safe and sound though. We returned Kashima's scissors to her grave earlier. Guess that's what must have been the full salvation the departed wanted.
Oh, yeah. Is old man Diamond safe?
Let's go to the infirmary or the connected corridor.
Leaving the old building, I find Daimon lying on the floor. He doesn't verbally respond when I call his name. He only lets out a small groan. His breathing's too shallow. It's like his life's hanging by a thread.
Joe, call an ambulance.
Okay.
Joe takes out his phone and calls emergency services.
Ooh.
Diamond's transferred to K Hospital. He should be treated well there, given that Mr. Konoe's younger brother is the director. Sho, Moe, and I board the ambulance together with him. During the ride, I fill Moe in, let her know what happened with Kashima. The ambulance finally arrives at K Hospital.
So this is how Daimon goes MIA, or like, you know, incapacitated, and he's no longer gonna be a partner for chapter 4. Yeah.
Although he's received treatment, Daimon has yet to regain consciousness. Following a simple examination, he was diagnosed with pneumomycosis. In layman's terms, he's inhaled too much mold and it's infected his lungs. Common symptoms of the disease are fever, hemoptysis, and coughing. It's unclear if he'll ever again regain consciousness, but it's also unknown why Sho and I are fine, even though we probably inhaled more than he did. My mind keeps circling back to the one thing that could explain this unscientific situation.
The Departed.
Is this because of the Departed's curse?
I think so too.
Say, do you think maybe it's a bad idea to get involved in this case?
There's no point thinking about it now. We're involved in this, after all.
Mr. McGee,
Only you didn't mess it up.
Sho, Moe, back away from this case.
Come again?
I'll hunt down the Departed by myself.
what are you talking about? You should pull out of this too. Why do you have to fight them alone?
It's too late for me. I've already been marked by them. Heck, I've even been proposed to. As you already know, spirits are vengeful. No matter how far you run away, they'll still find a way to kill you. You know what happened to Manabe. My only hope of surviving this situation now is to see this all the way through to the end.
Old man.
But you guys are different. The Departed won't target you if you just steer clear of Konohara Academy. So please, I'm begging you, let this case go. Sho and Moe want to help me out despite knowing the danger. I doubt that my explanation is enough to dissuade them. But I still have to draw the line here. I don't want more people to fall victim to the Departed. From here on, I will go after the Departed by myself. The Departed's curse is what put Daimon in this coma. He may snap out of it if the Departed disappears. I wonder what kind of future awaits me. Reach the point, no return.
Ew. Oh, they didn't say anything. The whispers didn't say anything. Save your progress? Of course, of course. We've done all good in this game. Alright. I'm gonna have to end this stream here, guys. It's been a quiet time, but I don't blame you guys. You know, you're just you guys watching is enough for me to feel motivated. So thank you for that. But yeah, I gotta end the stream for the at the end of chapter 3, but because I was honestly like planning for like one chapter a stream, like a full chapter every time, which is kind of good, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I'll leave it here for now. But yeah, once again, thank you very much for watching. Special mention to Chen NN for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Chen NN, on Twitch. And yeah, that's all for today. We've made like a big progress in the in Death Mark 2, and I will if you like the stream, please leave a like. If you like the what I show you guys, don't forget to subscribe or follow on Twitch. Subscribe on YouTube. And what is there again? Yeah, that's all. Well, even just your watches, you guys watching is really like motivating and super helpful. Also, there's going to be like I'm planning to have like a 50th subscriber and a 10 follower count special video coming up. So yeah, I'll upload it once we get to like 50 subs. 50 subs. So look forward to that. And with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next stream or video, whichever you want, or VOD. But yeah, thank you so much. And bye-bye.